welcome back. This is part 3 of a series that I'm doing that will take you from proposal to print for my second book. I don't know how many parts this is going to be, but I'm excited that we are here together. My second book is going to be a creative nonfiction book that really digs deep into celebrations and rituals. So I'm really excited to be loosely working on it. Things are mostly still in my notepad. And if you're not new to this, you're true to this. I have been playing around with Scrivener. I just finished this book, Take It From Me, but I'm going to be referring back to it a lot because you can see I've marked it up entirely. So things are happening, but I'm not, in a rush. And I also just like hanging out with you and being able to create something together. So these sessions will have a 20-minute writing sprint, creative sprints where we just kind of work and jam. Now, if you're also not new here because you watch video 1 and video 2, you know that my first book, Your Turn to Host, is available for pre-order now. So if you are interested in party planning and the perspective of somebody who has been a professional event planner, has a supper club in New York City, and just really loves hosting and gathering, I put together this book so that we have something that is a lot less about recipes and flowers and a lot more about how you make people feel and the intentional choices you can make all along the way of party planning. That is a book you'll want to check out. I hope you will pre-order it. And if you know somebody who loves to host, I hope you will encourage them to check it out too. Now, what have I been up to since the last time we chatted? I have been writing a lot on Substack. I have a newsletter called While Entertaining, and I post there weekly. It covers things about hosting and party planning and living and traveling. And I think it's a really great way to just keep writing and practicing the muscle of writing. So I actually do have a lot to work on for Substack today rather than my proposal, but I think it's all related. It's all about becoming a better writer, sharing more of my perspective, and going on this journey together. So I will be doing some writing for my Substack during our little sprint. And the interesting thing that I wanted to tell you about today, I get asked a lot about how do I juggle all of these things. I am the founder of a supper club. I have a small event company. I have consulting clients that I plan events for. I write for Substack. I try to post on social media as much as I can. And then, of course, I'm doing this big writing project. I'm bringing my book to life, my first book, and then I'm thinking about a second book. So how do I kind of do all of those things at once? And the answer is that I do not do all of those things at once. I actually really take seriously time blocking so that in any given day, I know exactly how I'm spending my time and on what tasks I'm spending my time. So that's the number one secret that I have for juggling all these different things. And it's not a secret. Lots of people do time blocking. So I think that's something you might consider if you're also juggling a lot of creative projects. And then the other thing that I do is that I'm really honest with myself about my best working time. I have learned that I am such a morning person. I am not a night owl. So I really prioritize my mornings. For one, I don't let people interrupt them. And two, if there's anything that I'm really excited about or just needs the best part of my brain, I'm working on those tasks in the morning. And a lot of times that is my writing or researching for these creative projects that I'm working on. But I think really gatekeeping your best working time and paying attention to just how things flow and how you like to work and scheduling your day as much as you can around that is the other secret. Tuesdays from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. is always a writing block. Nobody gets to join me on those times and no meetings are scheduled in those times. And I just know that I always will have that for writing. And then anything else that can kind of ebb and flow, meetings, things that I can do in the afternoon, after lunch where I'm a little less jazzed. That is what gets scheduled in those later times. So those are 2 of my tips. I'm going to write about more of my tips for Substack. So if you want to join me there and get the full detailing of how I really protect my creative life, this is the link for my Substack. And now I feel like that's enough yapping because it's the morning and I want to protect my creative time. So I'm going to put on a playlist and we are going to do another 20-minute sprint. Okay, our little sprint is done. I hope you got something off of your to-do list. I am going to keep working on this piece, but I want to thank you for tuning in. I hope to hear from you in the comments, and I'll see you next time.